You're recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
On today's episode.
Sorry.
On today's episode, Dan and Manny put Robert Palmer's Addicted to Love and Simply Irresistible to the ultimate test. And we'll see which one reigns supreme.
Might as well face it. We're doing this episode. 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 We're doing this episode.
Welcome to the Nostalgia Test Podcast, the show where two longtime friends put their mainstream pop culture past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test. Manny, we finally did it.
Holy shot. I forgot we were allowed to curse in this episode.
Yeah.
Dude, we're here. You've asked about this. You've asked about this test for so long. Like, it's been pushed and pushed and pushed and shit because other better ones come up. I think I've tried to avoid this one.
I think you've tried to avoid this one. And then I think we've tried getting guests. We tried doing a lot of things. And then I was just like, hey, we got to just do this episode because we've been talking about it for so long, or I have. And
we almost missed it again because I had a photo shoot at Lithology.
Shameless plugs.
I'm recording from Lithology.
That's right. Everybody.
So if you guys hear an echo, that's because I'm in a very tin-ceilinged area.
And I'm sure there'll be a clip. Sure, there'll be a clip from this episode.
Oh, I'm sure. And right behind me is our logo in reverse form because you're seeing it off of a camera.
Shameless plugs.
The LI in the New York State. Look at that. Look at that lovely thing. Shameless plug. That's LITHOLOGY brewing.com. Anyways, we're here, guys. Dan has been wanting me to do this stupid test. No, it's not stupid, bro. I was kind of excited. We're going to listen to them, right? Live?
Yeah, we're going to end up listening to them so we can get an immediate reaction, and then we'll put them to the test. But it's, again, look, first, this episode's already all over the place. If you like what we're doing, if you listened to the Nostalgia Test before, definitely follow, like, and subscribe to the podcast where you're listening to it right now. And this is your first time here. This is the podcast where me and Manny put our, I guess, not even childhood pop culture anymore. It started a childhood pop culture, but we're just putting pop culture in our life to the ultimate test to see if it's still good or just nostalgic, or at this point, what's the new one? Water Talkie's bad?
Water Talkie's bad. If you don't know what we're talking about, go check out the episode. Ridiculous
78.
78. Yeah. It was useless toys or useless stuff
from the 90s or something.
From the 90s. Water Talkie. That was shitty, dude. That episode was fun.
Oh yeah.
Even though nothing passed.
Nothing passed at all.
I don't think anything passed.
I don't think anything passed either. But on this episode, I got a good feeling. I think something's gonna pass. I don't know. But we're but here we are. Robert Palmer, Simply Irresistible, Addicted to Love, two huge hits that, I think when we listen to them, we're going to see that they sound exactly alike. But one of them possibly is better than the other one. And we're going to see which one, if they pass the ultimate test. Manny, before I give you some facts, because Danny Facts is back, we got some facts.
Woo! We got him. He's back, guys. I brought it up. I said, Dan, where are your facts? You're getting outshined by all the podcasts.
I know. I've been
putting their facts.
Outshined by Buzz in the Tower. Outshined by Playlist Wars. I mean, they're just burying us in facts.
Ooh, wow. Max would be happy.
But Manny, impressions of these songs before we even listen to them. When I say Robert Palmer, and I guess these two songs, first thing that comes to mind.
Cocktail.
Holy nostalgia.
I knew it. Yes. Episode 1, everybody.
Episode 1, the worst sound of our lives.
Hilarious episode.
We should go watch Cocktail again at our 100th episode.
Oh, yeah.
Anniversary to see if it still passes.
See if it still passes. But Manny, so Addicted to Love, big song in Cocktail. I mean, one of the biggest moments.
Huge scene. That was like one of the best scenes.
I
might as well face it. Addicted to Love.
I've come to realize something about Tom Cruise, and that's he loves to sing.
That he's awesome.
And he loves to sing in his movies. Sung in Top Gun 2, was singing. Did he sing in Top Gun 2? Maybe not. I think there might have been a song where he sang. And then
he didn't.
Oh, damn it. Well, he sang in Top Gun 1. He sang in Cocktail. He danced and sang sort of in Risky Business. He is always looking for a chance to sing a song or dance. He just loves it.
Man. Oh, dude, in Tropic Thunder, he danced his ass off.
Danced his ass off in Tropic Thunder. That's right.
Poof. Great scene. He was a great scene.
But
Great character in that movie.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Cocktail.
Yes, Cocktail. The other one though,
Simply Irresistible.
Yeah, what's that movie? That's been in a lot of movies.
I think it's been in some movies. Let me look that up. But it also is the name of a Sarah Michelle Gellar movie. That I have a friend out there. Shout out to Eric, who, when I say this, is probably going to get really angry. But I heard that movie's terrible. Terrible.
Which one?
Simply Irresistible.
Is that the one where she's kind of like a witch?
No.
And she bakes food.
She makes food, and like this magical crab helps her out.
I love that movie.
What is wrong with you? What?
It is a terribly awesome movie. Who likes that movie?
My friend Eric, who we gotta have. I was gonna have him on the Top Gun 2 episode, but he didn't see it.
Eric, me and you are putting that movie to the test with Dan. That movie is ridiculously so bad. It's a good movie.
I mean,
bro, I've watched that movie. Dan, I've binged that movie. I've watched that movie a good 15 times in my life. It's a terrible movie, but so good.
All right, whatever.
Have you seen it?
No.
With the crab?
It does not sound like a movie I want to see. A movie about a crab that helps.
It's a totally 90s rom-com. You're watching this movie and you're going, what the fuck were they thinking when they wrote this movie?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But
Dan, we need to watch this movie. There's some people that are in this movie that you're like, wait, you signed up for this movie?
Fine.
Dude.
We will do that movie, but here's
if you
the
want
caveat.
Eric on, we're putting Eric on.
Here's the caveat.
To do this movie.
Here's the caveat. If we do Simply Irresistible, then you have to agree to doing Over the Top. That's it.
Fine. I'm down with it.
Fine.
I'm down.
That's it. Everyone heard it. Steve, you heard it.
We're finally doing it.
I'm over the top. I put my head backwards. Here we go. Oh, it's like a machine. It's a switch.
What I do is I just try to take my hat and I turn it around, and it's like a switch that goes on. And when the switch goes on, I feel like another person. I feel like a truck, like a machine.
Okay, let's do it.
At least it's got a good soundtrack. That song is amazing.
Hey, Simply Irresistible's in this. Let's do it. And that's a nostalgia test tangent.
Well, Simply Irresistible, this song is the one with that sound, that like the sword coming out. Simply Irresistible. That's the song. Yeah.
All right, let's listen to it and come back here and put these things to the test.
All right, everyone, we'll be right back after these messages from our one sponsor, Lithology.
Where we happen to be at.
Recording
from. Drop? Today's episode of the Nostalgia Test podcast is brought to you by Lithology Brewing, located at 211A Main Street in Farmingdale, New York. Please go to www.lithologybrewing.com for more information. That's LITHOLOGY brewing.com. Let's do it.
All right, so first we'll listen to Addicted to Love. Write down any sort of notes you need. All right, here we go. Addicted to Love. Oh my God. Already I'm like freaked out. This song is 6 minutes long. Hey everyone. Manny and I listened to both Addicted to Love and Simply Irresistible back to back. And what you're about to hear is a compilation of all the comments and all the reactions while listening to those songs so you can hear the madness that we were experiencing. So hope you enjoy, and then we'll see you on the other side of this 10 minutes worth of Robert Palmer music.
This is a long intro.
I was at 50 seconds, no words. I have 52 seconds.
Wait, ready? You're addicted to love. What time is that? What time was that?
A minute 44 about. Dude, there's 4 more minutes to this song.
This is not the radio edit.
Oh, probably not. This is just straight off the album.
You're addicted to love.
2 minutes 35 seconds.
You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. The love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Face it. You're addicted to love. You're addicted to love. You're addicted to love.
Oh my god. Oh, the music drops out.
Addicted to love. Goes a cappella. What? Everybody. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it.
Is this what he's gonna say for the next 3 minutes?
Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Yo. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, I could go on a break. The lights are on, but you're not home.
Is this guy stalking this girl? Like he's like standing outside her house, like wait. Oh my god.
You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love.
Oh my god.
Is this gonna have a strong finish?
No, it's just gonna fade out.
No way.
Wow.
I need a fucking drink.
Dude.
Wow.
Okay. I need a second. Okay.
Yeah, was it?
Okay.
Are we back on?
No, we're gonna listen to the next one and then we're gonna go back on.
No way.
We have to. Would you want to go back on?
No, we could. Yeah, song? we could listen to the next one. Go ahead. I needed a rest. Hold on. So you're gonna listen to these clips, right? Because we might come up with some gold throughout this.
Of course I am. Dude, I'm gonna probably put a lot of stuff
I'm exhausted.
In so don't worry.
After that.
Dude, thank God. Simply Irresistible is only 4 minutes and 15 seconds long. So like literally almost 2 minutes shorter than the other song.
All right, let's go. Let's try this.
Okay, here we go. People. Oh my God. Okay, no. There are no people. Okay, hold on. It feels like the opening to that song in Rocky IV. What was that sound? Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to categorize his music as.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. So is this where the crab is telling Sarah Michelle Gellar a recipe? That sound is the greatest sound. I swear to God. Oh, it drops out.
Loving is so powerful.
I can't. What is he talking about? Oh my God, this sound. I'm pulling that out for a drop. I'm making that up. Oh my God. Oh. I forgot about that part. There's no telling where the money went? She's so fine. Dude, these songs have epic guitar solos. Like, who is this, Slash? What the fuck?
Where
was
are you
that?
listening to this song?
It's still going.
Is this only
It's
played like
still
at strip clubs?
Dude, which strip club is playing this?
Bro, I'm telling you, it was probably played at strip clubs at that time.
It had probably.
Yeah.
Dude, this song is like only 4 minutes and 15 seconds. It kind of feels just as long as the other one. Oh my god.
What?
I might have to put all of this in the episode.
There's no money on money where. Are people hearing this right now? Oh. What? He ended it with this.
No.
What?
No. Oh my god.
Dan, hold on. I need to go get a drink. I need to go get a drink. Hold on.
Okay, go.
Oh my god, I almost blew out the headset. You like craft beer, and you live on Long Island, and you want something local. Stop by Lithology Brewing in Farmingdale, 211A Main Street. That's Lithologgy. Lithology Brewing.
You motherfucker.
Okay, guys, we are back. Dan,
Oh god.
what the hell?
That was a lot of Robert Palmer. That was like 10 minutes of
10
Robert
minutes
Palmer.
of Robert Palmer. That felt like an hour.
Wow.
An hour.
I mean, people, we went on a journey. I mean, hopefully we were able to get some of it in there so you saw some of it. And I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, first of all, let's just first of all, before we go into this, if no one knows who Robert Palmer is, Robert Allen Palmer was an English singer, songwriter, musician, and record producer. He was known for his powerful, distinctive, gritty, soulful voice and sartorial elegance, and for combining soul, jazz, rock, pop, reggae, and blues. He was born in 1949 in Yorkshire, England, and he died pretty young. He was 54 years old, and he was active from 1964 to 2003. Now, he has had a long career. He received a number of awards throughout his career, including 2 Grammy Awards for Best Male Vocal Performance and an MTV Music Award and he was nominated by the Brit Award for Best British Male Solo Artist. But I think, like, obviously everyone knows him from those videos where he's singing in front with he has a buttoned down, tucked in white shirt in both videos. And he's singing in front of those weird models that have like the slick back hair, and it's just him, and they just are expressionless. That's like his thing. That was his main, the thing that people know him for. And these 2 songs, I mean, we'll talk about them, but like, yeah, Robert Palmer. I have odd memories of Robert Palmer when my parents and we would go on road trips, and they had a best of Robert Palmer, and we used to listen to that in the car. This guy has a
best of? Marty McFly, get out of here!
Yeah, he has a best of. Definitely has a best of. He's had quite a bunch. I mean, people.
That road
him.
trip was to Florida.
Florida, or like we went to Tennessee once.
Well, those 2 songs could get you to Florida and back.
Oh my god. I mean, dude, I was taking some notes while you were screaming at me. Addicted to Love is 6 minutes and 3 seconds long. That is a lot. Dude, it's
instrumental
of time
for most of it. The intro is insane. You'll only hear Might As Well Face It, She's Addicted to Love at 1 minute and 44 seconds into the song.
No! Right, and he doesn't repeat it. He just said it once. Then at 2 minutes and 35 seconds, it starts to just say, might as well face it, you're addicted to love, till about... Then the music drops out at 3 minutes and 6 seconds, and he's still saying
it. He goes a cappella in his own song.
He's still saying addicted to love after 3 minutes and 6 seconds. It's around, I think, like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The music drops out again, and then I think he comes back, and then it's just... Might as well face it, you're addicted to love the whole rest of the time. So most of the song is just that lyric.
Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. In just different rhythms. Like first it's like that,
Yeah,
and
just
it's like,
different.
that's well, face it, she's a love. Oh my God. I don't know, man. That was a crazy song. I didn't realize it was that long. There's no way that was the radio edit because you wouldn't be able to get that shit on the radio that way. That was almost like a Meatloaf song.
Okay. The single version is 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
All right.
Now, we listened to the one that was on the album, so the album version is 6 minutes and 3 seconds. That's what we do at the Nostalgia Test podcast. We listen to, I guess, wherever we can get it, and that's it. But that came out in 1986. The song entered the Billboard Hot 100 chart the week of February 8th, 1986. The song ended up topping the Billboard Top 100 as well as the Billboard Top Rock Tracks chart. It was one of the last 45 vinyl singles to receive a million selling gold certification. It also reached number 1 in Australia and number 5 on the UK. Addicted to Love became Palmer's signature song, thanks in part to a popular video featuring high fashion models. So that's Addicted to Love. And a funny thing too, man, and it was number 1 US Billboard rock, US Billboard 100, number 1 on as well. Tina Turner did a version of it as well. And in 1997, this song was the title of a Meg Ryan movie, Addicted to Love.
I'm exhausted.
Which is weird because his other song, Simply Irresistible, was also the title of a Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Which we are putting to the test. So,
there.
Wow. I can't even tell you. That song put me through a lot of different emotions, and then the next song did too, and it all sounds like a continuation of each other.
It does. Being the video is a continuation. It's the same video. It's like he doesn't leave that room with those models. They just stand behind him.
You know, like you can make 2 for 1 that day. 2 for 1. They were sitting there. They're like, all right, man, we got 2 singles. We got to make a video. We got all these 2 girls. What do you want to do?
We got a whole
do these songs.
But what are we gonna do to make the one song sound different?
With that
than
little
the other
ching
song?
thing.
Well,
oh,
there we go. We put that little.
What the hell is that sound? Dan, put that drop in right
sword.
here.
Simply irresistible.
I think that's a sword, like a ninja sword.
What does
or
that have to
something,
do
like,
with the song?
Simply irresistible.
Nothing. I have no idea. I've been trying to figure that out, and I don't know if anyone even has a fact on that. Because that's something I want to know. How did they choose that little song, that little sound to be this thing for the song? But Simply Irresistible, thankfully, was 2 minutes short.
Okay, so what are the facts on Simply Irresistible?
So I'm getting that out right now, and but I will say that, like, just to go back to Addicted to Love, did hearing the whole thing ruin the scene from Cocktail for you?
No.
Okay.
I do want to know this. When you're listening to this song, like every time I think about songs now, I think about being at a bar, and you know, there's your jukebox bars, right, where you just let the songs play. You know, we've been at jukebox bars. You put in $20 and you put in a thing. If this song comes on, are people rocking out that long to this song?
Do you think that in the jukebox they have the album version, or do you think they have the single version? Because that so 4 minutes. So
like I almost would want to listen to the single version because I want to hear the intro, because I think Addicted to Love's intro is too long. Like I was checked out by 1 minute and 44, but then I got hooked back in because I'm addicted to it. I mean, it's a simple song. It's stupid. Like, would you do this in a karaoke?
Addicted to Love? I mean, I guess so, but it just seems like it's just too much of just might as well face it, you're addicted to love.
As well. Yeah, but like, do you like the beat enough?
I think if you do that at a bar, that a lot of people are gonna be into it. And I think that's what's gonna carry you through singing that song.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like
like,
and here's the thing.
Are they
unlike We Didn't Start the Fire? where like when you want to get to that chorus, because if the person doesn't know the words, you have to sit through them go, blah, 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 and then finally it's We Didn't Start the Fire. With Addicted to Love, it's just kind of, I guess it's funkier. I don't know if I'm even saying the right word. I guess it's got a different groove, and so people deal with it.
Dude, the thing is that this song is like, I could figure that this song is like,
sound.
Both of these songs sound like commercial songs. Like they're so high energy that you could put this on like I felt like I was watching while I was listening. I was like, this would be perfect for like a Irish Spring commercial.
Simply irresistible.
Dude, what is your obsession with Irish? This is the second time at least that you've mentioned Irish Spring on our podcast. What is with you?
I don't know.
Irish Spring?
I don't know. It just sticks to my head. Owen used to bring that a lot on like road trips on wrestling trips. Right, it was that or Lever 2000, and for some reason, Irish Spring had a really good jingle. But like when I'm when I listen to this intro, right, when you're like,
yes,
like all I could feel is like power 80s businessmen walking down Manhattan, getting in the car, and it's just like shots of like it's almost like it could have been in a Rocky movie, just that intro, like the beginning of him getting into the Porsche when he's
when he's like Rocky 4 when he's like after Apollo dies. So instead of No Easy Way Out playing, it's Addicted to Love.
Yeah, well, the beginning of the intro.
Would it be Addicted to Love, or the beginning is Simply Irresistible? I think has a better one here. Like just real quick. Ready?
Oh no, here
right
here I get like, dude. Here I get you get that. I get like sunrise and like for some reason, like somebody coming up like getting onto a BMX bike, like ready to race BMX. Like gleaming the cube shit, like they're like putting Christian Slater's putting on fucking knee pads and stuff with this song.
No one wears knee pads anymore. I had them. Oh my god. How does it begin? Oh god. All right. Now I can't find anything about this dumb sound in Simply Irresistible.
Look at his face.
But real quick,
Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer. Yeah, I know. He looks like an accountant.
I want shampoo.
But just
clean my poo.
Dude, I'm gonna take his name out, but like Owen Robert Palmer tried to hit me with his car. So that's gonna be ball. So Simply Irresistible is the first single released by English rocker singer Robert Palmer from his 1988 studio album Heavy Nova, which came out 2 years after Addicted to Love, and is presented in one of the most distinctive and memorable music videos of the 1980s, which is almost exactly the same, I believe, as the other video. The music video is directed by British fashion photographer Terence Donovan and shows Palmer surrounded by several women. The video features women that Palmer met while visiting the Kentucky Derby. And yeah, they do the same thing that happened in Addicted to Love, I believe. Oh, they dance in this one because the parody of this video or something, Shania Twain does that in her video for I Feel Like a Woman or something like that, where she dressed that's from the Simply Irresistible music video, I believe. So this song was only 4 minutes and 15 seconds. It's been downloaded 33 million times, around 34 million times, been streamed by Spotify. Addicted to Love on Spotify was streamed 120 million times and change. I don't know what the song is about. It's crazy. There's a fucking lyric in this song where he says, the money, something about the money. We don't know where the money went. We all know where the money went. So I don't know what that means. I have no idea. And there's a sick guitar solo in this one.
No, it's fun.
This one I like better, I think.
The second one. I gotta
Simply
agree.
Irresistible.
Simply irresistible.
When I was listening to it in the car, I was like, Okay, I like Addicted to Love only the part when like addicted to like when he's repeating it and like you're at the like the fast paced part of it.
Might as well face it, you're addicted to love.
But then like the rest of it, it takes a little bit to get there. Where for some reason, Simply Irresistible, there's like so much action going on in this.
Might as well face it, you're simply irresistible.
It's a funner song.
Yeah, there's a lot more action in the music, and because it's like we're addicted to. That's a bad.
That was not the song that I was.
The Addicted to Love, but the Addicted to Love, it definitely just takes a while to get there. But Addicted to Love, you just have the memory of Cocktail, which is a great memory.
Doesn't he look like Michael J. Fox?
Robert Palmer.
Yo, watch the Addicted to Love music video, and he's almost, or Michael J. Fox was just like him in Back to the Future with that suit and the tucked in tie. Dude, he kind of looks like Michael J. Fox. Okay, bro, you gotta check it out.
This is
just like his hair. Yes.
Hold on. Trying to do a search.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I think I'm leaning more towards Simply Irresistible, truthfully.
Yeah, I mean, we can't keep this one going on too long. It's already gone on a lot. The song goes on even forever. I'm gonna say I like Addicted to Love only because nostalgic wise, it is a great like scene in Cocktail. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. There's some heights to it, but too long of a song. Not enough pep in that song.
Not enough pep for Manny.
No. And Simply Irresistible, there's just a lot. There's like ups and downs, and it's just so much. There's like so much going on. I was having a better time with Simply Irresistible. I was having a more fun time.
I mean, I think I agree. I mean, well, let me just real quick, like
we're doing it real quick. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna just say, like, I like Simply Irresistible more than Addicted to Love. Addicted to Love is just, even the 4-minute version, it doesn't have that like that driving quickness that like Simply Irresistible does. It's more of a psych up song. Addicted to Love seems like it's a good sing-along song. I'm not going to say that Addicted to Love isn't a good song for like a sing-along, but again, I really want you to do a test like this, Manny, where you're at the bar, you put on Addicted to Love and you test that out Cocktail version and see what happens. Because I don't know, are people ready for that?
Dude, that would be great to find out. Like out of nowhere, if I'm just there and I just like put on Robert Palmer, like sneak in these two songs.
Yeah.
Like, so July 16th is our anniversary. Maybe I pop that on and just see where it goes.
Maybe you pop on a few songs from a few episodes, see what happens. That one, Take My Breath Away.
I feel like those are songs you put on when people are good and buzzed, but not hammered.
This is Halloween.
Yeah, this is Halloween.
But I think you're
right. Do you put on Robert Palmer on a non-themed night?
That's a good question. I think you could get away maybe with Simply Irresistible on a non-theme night. And because Addicted to Love is very like...
What comes after?
What comes after Simply Irresistible?
Yeah.
Footloose? I don't know.
I mean, what kind of genre is this? Like, what are we going with?
We were talking
like are we just like popping in Simply Irresistible after Lady Gaga just played, or Pitbull? What are we doing?
Well,
what are we doing here? I can't just like randomly put in Robert Palmer. No, I'm just saying, like you're saying, put it on. Okay, great, but like I'm all about like connecting the genre. I can't just like randomly put this on. Have to be ready to play someone else after. Like, am I playing Wild Thing? What am I doing here?
Well, you could play. Actually, you know what I think you could get away with? You could probably get away with something from like the Strokes, or something from, there's a band called the Red Walls. You could also probably get away with shit from like the 2000s that were around, like that people are nostalgic like probably remember but don't really listen to, like something from the Hives or or Vines.
Yes. Okay. I agree. I would say you get there's the other band where it's like my seat's been taken by a sunglasses and a cigar. What was this song?
Oh, isn't that Cake?
It's not Cake. But anyways, I agree. I agree, Dan.
So I think you could play it.
I think I could play it.
I want to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm looking forward to what happens. So in terms
Maybe
of
not Arcade Fire. No,
oh my god,
that'd be crazy.
if you played a 6-minute Robert Palmer song and then played a 9-minute Arcade Fire song right after that, that would be great.
I'm closing down the brewery at that point.
That would be epic.
That's how you send people home.
Yeah, then just put on put on like all the Who. Like what's that song? Tommy. Put that song.
Oh God.
He's a pinball wizard. He had to take a rip.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing here? How are we putting this thing to the test?
Okay, first, does Simply Irresistible and or Addicted to Love pass the nostalgia test for you?
No.
Okay. Both of them?
Yes.
I'm in agreement with you. I think they're fun to listen to, but I do think it's going to be funny to see if you can get away with it. But I probably think that these songs are so of their era that like they're not, I wouldn't want to, I'm not going to like put a playlist together to chill and go, definitely save a spot for Robert Palmer.
No, this is not, this is a theme night or a joke. Oh, the band was called Fun.
Oh,
Some nights was the song.
Yeah, they vanished. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nostalgic. It's definitely very nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not water walkie-talkies bad. Water talkies is what we're calling it, right? Water talkies?
Water talkies.
Yeah. It's not that bad, but it's not good enough to be like, you're not rocking Robert Palmer anymore.
No, you're definitely not. This is not.
And if you are, please come on our show.
Yes.
Because I want to know the person who's rocking. I want to hang out for like 3 hours at the brewery with a person who's rocking Robert Palmer, like on the daily. Like that's his or her, that's their like playlist, because you must be having a ball and
life is just amazing for you.
My life is just too cynical sometimes for me to like appreciate Robert Palmer enough to say that he's past nostalgic, that he's nostalgia now.
Like Manny's sitting there going like too cynical to play. Again, your life, you're rocking Robert Palmer. Your life is amazing. I need to know what you did right.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know your psychiatrist. I want to know what pills you're on. If you're not on pills, I want to know what kind of exercise you're doing. I want to know. I want to know what you're wearing, what kind of car you're rocking. What are you doing that you're rocking Robert Palmer?
There aren't enough walks that I could take to be at a level of contentment to be like, wake up in the morning and it's just like Addicted to Love goes right. I'm still at lo-fi beats level.
Simply is, dude. I listen to Chill on Sirius radio all day long. Okay, my radio does not change most of the time, and I'm not normally even chill. Like that doesn't change my attitude. If my attitude,
you're just on chill and screaming at me. It's like, oh,
I'm in lo-fi or like BPM, but like it's literally called chill, and I'm never chill. If someone, I want to, maybe I should be listening to Robert Palmer.
I was gonna say, I think that's our problem. We're not listening to Robert Palmer. Like we are not opened enough. Our mindset isn't even that open to be like to allow Robert Palmer into our life and be like, look, this is what you need right now. Stop rejecting it. Stop resisting these two songs. And maybe that person has a secret to life. They wake up and they're just like,
Simply irresistible.
Dan, I'm gonna. Okay.
maybe
This is
we
gonna be
need
a
to do
promise.
that to see what happens.
This is a promise. This is gonna be a promise this week. All right. I'm brewing on Thursday. I am only going to play Robert Palmer's greatest hits.
Oh, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
And I will tell you how my attitude is.
Mhm.
Like, cause some days, like when I'm brewing, I'm just like pissed off. There's so much to deal with and stuff. And I put on like mashups and
Mhm.
I put on songs I like, but I'm gonna rock Robert Palmer. I want to know what it feels like to be a Robert Palmer fan now.
Simply irresistible.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think you should try that. See what
I think
happens.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just want to know what it's like to be in this guy's mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So okay.
So if you are a Robert Palmer fan, please,
So
please,
Lithology.
please, I mean, comment on this on this
Mhm.
podcast and like let us have you on. I want to test the Robert Palmer
I need to know.
greatest hits, and I want to know about how your life is when you wake up in the morning.
I need your life secrets. Please tell me. Please teach us. Teach us the way.
Please, we've been wronged this whole time. I'm listening to We Didn't Start the Fucking Fire. This guy is listening to Simply Irresistible. What are we doing wrong?
Simply irresistible.
Oh my God. So they're still just nostalgic, but I'm leaning towards Simply Irresistible.
Simply Irresistible wins.
Simply irresistible.
Yeah.
That's how I see this.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't destroy because it's almost the same song.
Yeah, it's hard
in
to
a
tell
way.
those ones apart.
In a way, but I had more fun listening to Simply Irresistible.
Mm-hmm. Now you think maybe because it was primed by Addicted to Love, or it's just
No, because I remember when you first had me do this way back when you brought up the test, I made like a quick playlist of just these two songs, and Simply Irresistible came up first, and I was like really enjoying that more.
Mm-hmm.
I felt myself. Excuse me. Whew.
You need some Robert Palmer.
I do.
Simply irresistible.
I felt myself bobbing my head and getting into it more the whole time, where the other song, there's ins and outs, and I was not really into it. And then it's just weird how it ends. The other song, it fades away. It's like he just keeps saying it and he's like walking away, like, might as well face it, you're addicted to love.
He's just backing up.
Might as well face it, you're addicted. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Just end this song. Like, it could have been like, might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Done. No, he's like, might as well face it, you're addicted to love. What?
I know, like the Simply Irresistible ends on a sword.
With the sword.
Which is, I mean,
whatever that sound is. All right, guys.
oh my
Let us
God.
know what you think. And if you are a Robert Palmer fan,
Yeah.
and we got this totally wrong, and you believe that he passes the test, all of this stuff passes the test, comment. Get on our show, argue with us. Let's do this. I want to put him to. I want to know why you think it's an amazing genre. First of all, what's the genre? I mean, what you mentioned, it's like everything. So this guy covers all the bases.
Yeah.
This guy's like jack of all trades, master of none, is better than a master of one.
Dude, I think I'm going to take up your challenge too. I think if I'm listening to music this week, and we'll check in on Instagram and stuff. So
Yeah.
actually, this episode is going to come out much later than our challenge. So
Yeah, but so who cares?
who
cares? Let's just post it on Instagram.
I will
This week we're challenging everyone that follows us to listen to Robert Palmer one day during this week. Tell us how you feel after a day's work of listening to Robert Palmer.
Yeah, because this episode's out. We've already done it. You could check out check out what happened on Instagram. But we challenge you to do it. 1 week of Robert Palmer only. It could be best of, whatever you guys.
You talking about 1 week or just one day of this week?
I thought you were saying 1 week.
Oh. Wow.
I don't think. Okay, wait a second.
No, I was just thinking like one day.
Okay, one day. Just one day. One day. We don't have to do a week.
1 day, 8 hours.
Whenever you're listening to music, it's only allowed. You're only allowed.
It's only Robert Palmer. Yes.
1 day.
Like I don't have a full 8 hours when I brew, but for 6 hours I put on a music.
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm talking when I get in the car in the morning,
Robert Palmer,
and I drive to work, which takes me about 20 minutes. I'm listening to Robert Palmer. When I get to the brewery and I set everything up, I'm listening to Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
Break down Robert Palmer on the way home, Robert Palmer.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you how I feel at the end of the day.
That's right. And
I might go crazy, or I might end up.
Might as well go crazy because
I'm addicted to Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
I might end up wearing a white t-shirt, a tie, tuck it in, have two people behind me while I brew.
Dude,
great.
I'm going to do it too, and I'll check in. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's a great idea.
I think it's great.
Now
I might even live tweet at you.
Let's do it.
Tweet. I don't tweet. No. I'm not a tweeter. Tuktaka. Yo, we should put Hot Tub Time Machine to the test. Is it time?
I'll look it up. Possibly.
Look up the time. I think it is.
Yeah.
You know what I realized the other day?
What?
What movie was it that someone mentioned? And I was like, it's that old? Oh, shoot. What the fuck? Someone mentioned it. Damn it. I just brought this whole thing to a halt, and I'm trying to remember. Someone mentioned something, and they mentioned this movie, and they're like, there's no way this came out in 2003. And I can't believe that it came out. What?
Was it American Pie?
No, it was another movie. I'm going to remember it as soon as we say goodbye.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up. But anyways, that was stupid. That was Manny, whatever. I don't know what that was. A fucking brain fart. That was a Manny tangent. The Manny brain fart. Give me a fucking towel.
There. It's another drop. Oh my God, Manny. Well, everybody, this is an old school insane episode, and I hope everyone out there enjoyed that. If you did, like right now, we'll wait. Hit like, give us a nice review. Tell us what you love. Tell us your favorite parts. What's your favorite Manny quote? What's your favorite Dan quote? Are you Robert Palmer fan?
Tom Cruise acts like Tom Cruise, and he's fucking good at being Tom Cruise.
And
yours was good too. Whatever you said the other day. Top Gun's been trying to kill Tom Cruise.
He's been trying to kill Tom. Everyone listen to the Tom Cruise episode, the Top Gun episode, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We're on there. We're putting stuff up. I don't know what it is, but we're having fun with it. At the Nostalgia Test for Instagram and TikTok, at Nostalgia Test for Twitter, and email us your comments, your reviews, your thoughts, your ideas, anything. We'll shout you out on an episode when we record it, and shout out your podcast if you're a fellow indie podcaster like us. At you could do that at the nostalgiatest@gmail.com. Manny, anything else?
No, I'm shot.
I'm exhausted. Everybody, thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next test. See you at the next Nostalgia Test. Boom.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. Please subscribe to the Nostalgia Test podcast to know when new episodes drop. Don't forget to leave us 5 stars and a positive review so more people can find the podcast. Share your thoughts and memories on today's topic on our Twitter at Nostalgia Test and on Instagram at the Nostalgia Test. Tune in next time because you never know what pop culture will pop up on the Nostalgia Test.